Welcome to day 9 of 21 days mirror work with Geet. Loving your inner child, part 2. Today, we are going to work with our inner child to forgive the past and begin to love the beautiful child within. Please sit comfortably with your back straight and close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Take another deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale. This is an invitation for you to be willing to change and grow. You are willing to learn new things because you do not know it all. You are willing to drop old concepts when they no longer work for you. And you are willing to see your behavior and say, I don't want to do that anymore. You know you can become more of who you are, not become a better person, but be who you are. Because being a better person means that it implies you are not good enough, which isn't true. So be more of who you really are, growing, changing, and that is exciting. Even if you have to look at some painful things within yourself in order to do so. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Let us go back in time and see ourselves as a little child of 5. Hold out your arms to this child and say, I am your future and I have come to love you. Embrace this child lovingly and then bring it with you to the present time. Now you see 2 of you standing in front of a mirror, looking at each other lovingly, and you are smiling, radiating with love for another. And as you stand there, become aware that there are so many parts of you that are missing. So let us go back in time even further to the very moment when you were born. You have just come down the birth canal, and it may have been a very uncomfortable trip. You suddenly feel the cold air and you see the bright lights that makes you uncomfortable, and perhaps somebody may have just smacked you. You have arrived. You are here to live in this world with people around your whole lifetime. Love Now move forward in time to the moment when you begin to walk. You would stand up and fall down, and stand up again and fall down, and then you would stand up again and fall down. Then suddenly you were standing and you were happy, and you took a step and another step, and you were walking. You were so proud of yourself. Love that little child. Love that child. Then move forward in time to your first day at school. You didn't want to leave your mother, but you did. You took your first steps over the threshold of your school. You were scared, but you did it. You were doing the very best you could. Love that child. Love that child. Remember your life around age of 10 and everything that was going on then. It may have been wonderful. It may have been difficult. And you were doing the very best you could to survive. And you made it. Love that child. Just love that child. Now go forward to the time you were entering puberty. And remember all that was going on in your mind, in your body. Some of it was exciting and scary, and maybe more than you could handle. You were overwhelmed, but you got through it. You did the best you could, and you made it. So love that teenager. Love that teenager. Go to the time of your first job and how exciting it was to be able to earn money. You wanted so badly to make a good impression, and there was so much to learn, and you did your best that you could, and you succeeded. Love that person. Just love that person. Remember the first time you were rejected in love and how much your heart hurt? You were sure no one would ever love you again. You were in such intense pain. You did the best you could, and you made it. Love that person. Love that person. Then go to another milestone in your life. It might have been embarrassing or painful or wonderful. Whatever it was, you were doing the best you could at that time with the understanding, with the knowledge and awareness you had then, with the consciousness you had at that time. So love that person. Love that person. Now invite all these different parts of yourself at different ages and bring them forward to the present and see all of yourself standing in front of the mirror, looking at each other, at the richness and fullness of your life, the vast expansion, the experience, and innumerable stories and learnings. That is what makes your life whole and complete. Of course, there were difficult times and painful times and embarrassing times, also times of confusion, but that's all right. That's all part of life. So love all of yourself and integrate all of them together into you. Once integrated, you turn around, and as you look ahead in the path of your life, you see a person standing before you with arms outstretched, saying, I am your future, and I have come to love you, and I love and approve of you because whatever you did made me reach here, and I'm happy for what you did. Life is an endless opportunity to love yourself, the past, the present, the future. Loving and accepting every part of yourself is healing. Healing is being able to face anything that in past you are not able to. Healing is when you grow a better version of yourself. When you realize that you have the power to create the life you have. So how can you possibly be whole or healed if you are rejecting any part of yourself? Healing is to make yourself whole again. Love yourself, every part of yourself, and be whole. Life has wonderful things in store for you, and it is best year of your life so far. Life brings to you things that make your life richer and beautiful. Here onwards, you focus on possibilities that never existed, and you promise yourself to make the rest of your life the best of your life. You are grateful for the magic you are. Everything is working out for your highest good. And out of all experiences, only good will come. All is well in your world, and you are safe. You are safe. You are safe. And so it is. Take another deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. Whenever you are ready, bring your presence back to the room and slowly open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. I look forward to